left, hey yo, left, hey yo, left, left, right, left, go left, right, left, go left, right, hey yo.
That many of you may have seen last year, the commemorative plaques, the granite plaques that were made, and they were commissioned by the Guardians of the American Republic in 1896. And they represent all the men from Massachusetts region who fought in the Civil War, including the 54th Regiment, 55th, and 5th Cavalry. And they're absolutely magnificent. And so those are going to be put in the future on permanent display here in Amherst. But they're so special. They're very rare and fragile. And it was really through the efforts of this community, and in particular, my late Uncle Dudley, who is the mother of Deborah Bridges and grandfather of Anika Lopes, who really started that effort for the restoration of those plaques. And his vision, and so I really wanted to invoke his name today because he's really here with us in spirit, because he really gave us a lot of momentum to start this work along with my late brother, Daniel Harris. And my sister and I are carrying on that work to document our family history. So we are so excited that this history really lives with us today. And so my cousin Anika Lopes, who's also a city council member here, has taken on a new initiative, and I want her to come to the podium and speak a few moments and announce this new initiative that really builds on the past and brings it into the future to help building the greatness of Amherst in our community. Anika.
Thank you. So our ancestors were driven and hopeful to better their lives and ensure better lives for their descendants. They held this belief in the face of life-threatening factors and circumstances. Juneteenth is one of the ways we honor their sacrifices, which has enabled us to enjoy quality lives. In this spirit, I am thrilled to announce the establishment of ancestral bridges. Our purpose is to carry forward this commitment to address the most pressing needs of our beloved Amherst community. I'd like to recognize our founding board members, co-founders Cinda Jones, Mila Sherman, William Harris, Dr. Shirley Jackson Whitaker, Dr. Kamal Ali, Sutrita Sintron, Khalid Sadiq, Gabriel Tink, Michael Pill, and our advisory board, Stan Rosenberg, Dr. Donald Brown, and Ann Tudor. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'd now like to invite to the podium State Representative Mindy Domb.
During Carly, Anika came over and said, "Do you know what's going on with the Civil War Catholics?" And I said, "I don't, but what should I know?" And she immediately gave me some tasks to do or to consider, and she obviously took on a great deal. And today we have this amazing exhibit at the Banks Community Center that really connects us to our past in a way that we otherwise would not have been. So thank you so much. And if you haven't gone to see the tablets and the incredible exhibit, I strongly encourage you to do so. Spend hours there. You've got a great tour guide. Endeavor, she'll point out things that you otherwise had missed. took action to make those words come alive. And that's what we're doing today. But I also want to say that's what Anika does with and Deborah, with the tablets and today's walking tour and with this new foundation. I mean, think about it. This was an idea, I think, that Anika had to try to connect historic places for this weekend, and here we are, enjoying those benefits. So thank you so much, really. Cannot thank you enough. I don't want to embarrass her too much, so I'm going to stop with that and just say that I missed last year's Juneteenth celebration because I was out of town. And so I missed the opportunity to share the first annual observance of a state holiday with all of you. And I am so grateful to be able to be here today and to be with the person who sort of prodded the House of Representatives to take action, and Professor Shabazz, and also to just give it up to the state legislature for moving quickly on something, which you could argue wasn't really quickly because Juneteenth happened a century ago, but for the legislature, we acted quick. So, Anika, could you come up here because I do have a resolution to provide you. Thank you. And this is on behalf of myself and Senator Hummerford, who I think is joining us later at the So, thank you. Be hereby known to all that the Massachusetts House of Representatives offers its sincere congratulations. The members of the 54th Massachusetts Volunteer Infantry Regiment and the 5th Cavalry. Okay, so maybe we're not so fast. In recognition of their efforts to travel to Texas from Amherst and bridge our town with the military acts that ended slavery in the United States of America on June 19, 1865. And we've named the people there. Read these names today. Yeah. I want to just say thank you for providing this information to us in terms of those who died in service, the Sacred Dead, Jason Chaplin, Jarvis Jackson, Sanford Jackson, Henry Thompson, and John Thompson, and those that braved death, Samuel Burke, Charles Finnemore, Samuel Freeman, Windsor Jackson, Francis Jennings, William Jennings, Howard Paxson, Joseph Solomon, Lorenzo Siblings, Alexander Taylor, James Thompson, Christopher Thompson, Charles Thompson, Charles Waters, and William Williamson. It's with great pride that we remember their service and their contributions that make Amherst an important place in the story of Juneteenth. We recognize their incredible bravery and dedication to deliver and enforce the Proclamation of Freedom and General Order Number 3 while wearing lesser-made uniforms and carrying second-hand armament throughout lawless territory. What risk they took. Thank you.
Beautifully said. And I think it's important to acknowledge that at the time the 54th Regiment was established, there were about 100 African Americans living in Amherst. So it was nearly a quarter of the population that joined the regiment. That's how strongly they felt about the cause and the Union and being able to defend everyone's rights and liberties. So it's very poignant, and thank you for those wonderful words in that proclamation. I'd now like to invite to the podium